All right.
Okay, good.
Because this is like a time. Okay. Hello, good evening.
Hi.
Thank you for coming to the English Alps presentation. This is the second one I'm doing. The first one I did in Hakuzaki, and today I'm doing the second one in Kojimachi. So I really appreciate it because I know today it's very cold.
Yes.
Yeah. And a lot of you are very busy. Anyway.
You can sit down if you like.
Oh, sure, I will. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
But first of all, before I get into explaining about the apps, I want to reinforce the initiative that I'm trying to focus on, which is the self-study initiative. As you know, a lot of people at Monex, depending on their departments and depending on their situations, are very busy, and it's difficult sometimes to schedule having sessions with everyone. So to help to improve communication within the company, I felt that another alternative would be to get staff self-studying, because as you know, a lot of people can fit self-studying in their free time, sometimes on the train or sometimes on their lunch breaks and so on. So I get lots of emails, but people cannot schedule due to different and varying situations. So I want to continue to emphasize and promote self-study initiatives in the company, but also creating a practical experience, right? So how we can use it, right? You know, I usually have sessions as well as I'm on Yammer with many people, and every day I post the daily news, right? Additionally, I'm also on Slack for the US audience.
Yeah, it's only the US.
Yeah, well, no, there are very people depending on.
We don't accept the Slack.
Well, I guess.
Mira-san said.
Okay, well, it depends.
Okay, it depends.
Okay, on
System department.
the system departments, right? Okay. So I had some system department people that attended my last session as well. Okay, so first of all, I want to look at what is self-study. What is self-study to you, in your view? What does self-study mean?
Just improve my skill and
absolutely. So to improve your own skill
and practice. Yeah, practice for using the English and something.
Right, by yourself. Okay. Have you ever self-studied before?
Before?
Yes.
A lot of the studies
Right.
For the different fields.
Right. Have you found?
Sorry.
No, sorry. I was going to say that. Have you found self-studying to be a benefit?
Studies, yes, and use some things for for studies. So we are trying to self-study for every field.
Right.
Including the English, the programming or
Various skills.
Yes.
Right. How about yourself? Have you?
Have you?
Thank you.
Memorize the vocabulary.
Yes.
Or by using an application named I Know.
Right.
And,
Has helped you.
yes, dictation.
Right. Dictations.
Yes, and
Listening.
Listening and writing.
Writing.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I'm happy that you mentioned that because today I'm going to explain a little bit more about dictations and writing.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your input. So yeah, I think self-study is a very important way to connect with everyone. And additionally, I want to explain some practical uses of how we can use it in the company. All right, so I'm going to explain a little bit more about the purpose and use of self-study. Okay, so the purpose of students' self-study is to develop common professional skills, as you mentioned, ability and readiness for self-educational activity. So you're studying things that can help you improve yourself, all right? Personally, self-study has helped me a lot in coaching and mentoring in various situations. It's also helped me to improve my qualifications, all right? Let's look at various ways how we can improve ourselves through self-studying, and one of them is to build confidence. It builds confidence. I think from a personal perspective, when I use self-studying and I'm slowly going along with it, I find that I'm much more confident because I have to do everything by myself.
I think it's very difficult.
Of course, yeah. In the beginning, especially.
Keeping motivation is a very
And that's one of the
difficult. Yeah.
one of the things I'm going to also look at. Focus. Focus and knowing that you have to continue sticking on the same thing. Being responsible, responsibility of your own studies. Right? You are the only one who has to take care of it. Time management. I see some people laughing. Yeah. Time management. Systematic studying. Does anybody know what systematic studying
I
is?
think it's kind of custom.
Yes.
Well, behavior in the life.
Right.
But then
Continue. Custom. I mean, it's like so. For example, so we get up then toothbrushing and washing face, like that means custom. Custom.
So
Like
a routine.
life style.
Yeah, the lifestyle.
Yes,
Right.
style.
So you're continuously.
Yeah, keeping schedule. Yeah.
That is not mean system literacy. That is not same method.
Oh yeah, I think it's more about
Continuous
a routine,
Yeah,
continuously
routine. Yeah,
doing
routine.
it,
Routine. I think it's
and keeping focus
Okay.
that you will continue to
before
do it.
going to bed.
Absolutely, you have to brush your teeth.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
In the morning you wake up, you have to make your bed.
Yeah, right.
It becomes a habit,
Yeah,
right? Habit and a routine.
I understand.
Okay, effectiveness, right? Effectiveness means how effective is this studying, and how can I use it? How can I impart it?
You mean that return?
Yes, practically,
Practical return.
right?
Yeah,
Planning,
important. Yeah.
what you're gonna do, all right, on a day-to-day or twice a week basis. Self-motivation, this is what you're talking about.
Right.
You have to dig deeply in yourself and say, okay, I'm gonna do this today, right? And what I would like to emphasize is, it would be becoming more capable of effectively using innovative technologies for self-study, right? What I'm trying to do is practically give you the opportunity to do it by yourself using the technology. Most of us have smartphones today, right? So this is a great opportunity for you to study while you have the technology. All right? All right. Do you have any questions so far? Okay, wonderful. All right, so I'm just going to look at a couple of the things that I think we need to keep in mind before I start discussing the 3 apps. First of all, how to use each app. We're going to look at listening, and that's the audio. Writing, right, for dictations, right? As you know, in some of the FX meetings, for example, you have to take down certain notes, right, on discussions, practical uses of different points. Sometimes you will find in a podcast, you're trying to find the main points of the discussion. Similarly, practical use in a meeting, right? Be it systems, be it an FX.
That's the main point.
right? Variations in dictation, all right? There are different tones, different pronunciations, and different ways to do things. Practicality of using it, all right? So let's look at the apps. So first of all, for beginners, right? We're gonna look at building vocabulary, spelling, listening, and repeating. And this is the first app, Fun Easy Learning English, right? The second one will be beginner to lower intermediate, right? So this has up to 100 model conversations on various themes, but they're short conversations between two people, so you can practice it with your coworkers. And I find it very useful. However, I must say one thing. Through the Android phone, Google Play allows you to access 100 of the conversations. However, on the iPhone, you only allowed to access up to 20 with the audio. However, you can get the reading. You can access reading.
Okay.
I guess it's a part of the agreement iPhone has with their software. All right, so this is the second one, Speak English Daily. And the third one, which I think is very useful for intermediate and advanced employees, is the American English Conversation. Some of these conversations are between 10 to 15 minutes, right? And the first part of the categories offer free listening and reading. However, as you go down further, maybe after about 10, the different categories, you can only read. You cannot listen to the audio because, again, it's a free app.
Yeah.
So if you do want to get the additional service, then it's up to you.
We have to pay.
Yeah.
To listen.
Yes, I believe it's $1.99. $1.99. Okay. Any questions so far? We're okay?
Can
Okay.
go back to the
First one?
Yeah, first one. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fun,
Sure.
easy.
Yeah, fun, easy learn. I'm going to actually.
Actually, you will send us your presentation file.
Absolutely. Yes, I will.
Oh, really?
That's good. Thank you. Yeah, I will also add it to the Yammer file.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great. All right, but it's always good to take notes as well. All right. So first of all, let's look at the first app. Okay. Where am I? Okay. So this is the first app. It's called Fun Easy Learn. And I think this is quite useful because at the bottom you see vocabulary, find image, and so on. There are various categories. So let's look at the top. Topic is services. Subtopic is bank. We work in the financial industry. So I'm going to press this. Listen, let's see.
Okay.
So which one is the payment? Right, so the bottom right.
Payment.
Okay, so you're getting opportunity to pronounce. So you get also vocabulary building. The second one is, and I don't think this is common in Japan.
Right down.
Yeah, what's this? It's a
Check.
check, right? It's very difficult to get a check.
Yeah, it's American culture.
It's quite difficult to get to use checks in Japan. All right, so let's see. Check.
Check.
Right. The third one, your favorite, tax.
Okay, yeah.
Which one do you reckon? Do you guess it would be?
Tax. Upper left.
Yes, yes. It seems like because you can see the money is falling out of the guy's pocket, right?
That image.
Tax.
Signature.
Signature, right? So if I press, for example, if I press this, it will show X,
Okay.
right? If I press this, it will show X. But eventually,
Signature.
right? So you also get the pronunciation. Coin,
Coin. Yeah, good. Yeah, easy.
Coin.
right? But what you're doing is you're practicing
No.
amount. Which one do you?
Downside.
Okay, let's see.
Sorry.
Ah,
Right. I don't know.
amount,
amount of money, okay?